Hey everybody, Benjamin Sturman here from SalesSmart. This is the Twitter category, and we're going to be talking about tweets in this video. You might want to bring out a piece of paper and a pen if you're not too sure about tweets, and if you already are tweeting, this might give you a few different tips and tricks to use in your tweets every day. So this is going to be a very informative PowerPoint slideshow, so let's get straight into it. So tweeting, you always need to provide helpful content, okay? Now, it's all about getting the right mix with Twitter. You don't want to just kind of put a load of retweets from people. You don't want to put a load of offers on. You don't want to just put your daily life. You want to get a mix of this. So yeah, retweets from others. You want to mix with affiliate promotions or your own product that monetizes your Twitter followers. You want links to other social networking or your website, etc. And just your daily life tweets, a bit about you. So I'm going to break down all of these parts into different sections. Okay, so I've got a few slides here. So remember, take notes. So let's get helpful content. Include things like, just for example, 10 tips for CEO with blogs, and then you can link to a blog article, etc., etc. Because obviously with Twitter you can only put, I don't know how many characters it is, but it's not too many words. Only a couple of lines. So this is a great way, as you can only write a few words, as I said, and link to a blog article which you can put an essay in, and that means you're getting traffic to your site. And giving away helpful content at the same time. And then you never know, they may see your course or your product in the sidebar. They might have a look around your website after reading it. It's always monetizing. It's always giving a risk kind of thing of, not a risk, kind of a chance of them going to that and actually find something they want and buying from you. And they also, if you're going to give away good content and helpful content, if it's helped them, they're going to be much more, people just generally going to be much more kind of thinking, it gave something to me, I might give something back. So retweet other helpful content, and you need to include tutorials on videos from YouTube, where at the end of the video you can advertise your product. So if you're retweeting other people's content in your niche, do that. Get people's content, because then you're helping other people out. They're going to realize that, and I'm going to go more into that in the building relationships video. But you can include tutorials and videos from YouTube, and you can advertise your own products there, or you can just embed other people's YouTube video that you think might help your audience. So what's the next? So tweeting, promotions and sales. This is where you monetize your following, so you make money basically from it. So how much you should promote? That is a big question. How much should you actually sell? Now, I'd say one product per day, or one link to something where you can buy something per day. Now, people do appreciate this, as if the product might help them, but more than one a day may be seen as spam, and you might well lose a lot of followers. Remember, you can promote the same product on different ways with reworded tweets, but do not repeat this. If you've got a new course out, you're going to want to write more than one tweet about it. You could write one every day for a couple of days, but you don't want to put every single day after day. You might put it once every week. Things like that. Because everyone might not see it one at a time, and it's all about fresh, new content, because people don't want to be saying the same thing. If they've bought one of your products, they don't want to be constantly seeing the same thing being advertised. You know what I mean? So I didn't mean to do that, but wording of the tweet for selling. So you need to try your best to make it seem like you're not even trying to sell anything. You're just giving away helpful content. That's what people like, and that's what's going to happen at the end of the day. If your course or you've got a product, it's going to be helpful to the person, or it should be. Now it may cost, because obviously you're selling, but it should be more powerful content, or maybe you've spent a lot of time on the piece. So just like use in your course, if you're giving out articles daily that are really helpful, and then you're going to make somebody pay for just an article, they're not going to pay for it. Only good content, good courses, good products, etc. So just try to cut it down to about 2 or 4 lines, and you want to tell people exactly what it is and what it can do for them. So don't just say this is a report, buy it. You need to say, okay, this is what a report is, and then you can add an offer. So here's an example here. So click below to receive a brand new report, and now 80% off for a limited time. So that kind of makes you think, right, I need to get this. It's 80% off. And in this report, you can find blueprints for making money with Twitter. If you're giving this to Twitter, a lot of people are going to want to make money from Twitter. You got to be clever like that, and then you put the link there. Whether I've made it obvious. So that's just a little example. You can customize it to your own needs. So tweeting link to other social networks. This is a great way to build a following everywhere. So YouTube, first of all, you can link YouTube to Twitter. So every time you upload a video, you get a tweet automatically, so you don't have to go through that. That automatically tweets. You might want to add a little bit of description of what it's about, and it gives you more views and gets you more exposure to your Twitter audience. So you can link in your YouTube video. You can say go and follow my Twitter, and then on the Twitter it's going to the YouTube, etc. And you can also you can always sell at the end of the YouTube video your product. So again you're monetizing your Twitter audience. So Facebook, you can link Facebook and Twitter together. Again, meaning every time you submit a post on Facebook, which is usually going to be longer because Twitter obviously is limited. It displays part of your post, so you always want to do in the first few lines something really capturing. So when it goes onto Twitter, they know what it's about, and then it gives you a link to their post. So it will say the first few lines, and it will link to the Facebook post. Blog, I'd recommend every time you make an article, just submit it to Twitter and just say, I've done a new article, this is what you can find on the article. It's a great way to get more exposure to that. And website, if you've got any new features, any new changes, just tweet about it. Just let everyone know that you've made a new page, that you've changed your website, that you've got a new theme, etc. And finally, just tweet about your everyday life, just what you're up to. So what you've done today, or if you've done something special, if you just went out and played football, just do that. People feel more in touch with you, and it just makes a more personal feel with your audience, and a lot of people will trust you more if they know a bit about yourself, your background information on yourself, your family, what you do, so just don't be shy, come out with it, tell people what you're up to. It doesn't need to be all business, money, have a laugh with your Twitter audience, be humorous, and it's a great way. Obviously, in some of my videos I like to be a bit more relaxing, but with this course I just want to get as much content over to you as possible. So that's why I'm just kind of like rambling on and on and on. With the PowerPoint, hopefully if you're annoyed with my voice, you can just kind of read off there and make notes from that. So this is a brainstorm breakdown of what's been learned in this video. So tweeting, that's what we've been talking about, if you've noticed. So what we've learned what types of tweets to play. So that's basically what the whole PowerPoint was. What types of different categories you can have. How many of which tweet per day. I didn't really cover that. Aim to tweet around. You can tweet 10 times a day, even more. You want to be tweeting at least 5 times a day. And remember, with TweetAdder, it's a great easy way to do it all. Everything's organised. Doesn't take basically no time. A couple of clicks. So you want to be tweeting at least 5 to 10 times a day. If you want to do more, but don't be tweeting about 50 times a day. Something stupid. People don't like it. It's clogging up their Twitter feed, and they just don't like it. I don't like it. From personal opinion, and I know that a lot of people unfollow for that. So how different tweets can monetize your followers instantly. So if you're linking to your course, if you're linking to a YouTube video that you're selling your course on, you don't have to just sell. When obviously you can sell on Twitter, but you can link to other things that are selling for you, if you know what I mean. So just overall, how you can customize tweets to get more exposure on other social network, in your courses or products, and just how make money from Twitter. That's what this video has been about. How to going to change your tweets to make money from Twitter. So I hope you've learned something from this video, everyone. It maybe gave you a bit more of an idea of what to tweet about, because I know that I was very kind of what am I meant to tweet about here. So do that, guys. Tell me how it's if it's working for you, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, everyone.